Today, I am really excited to show you guys what I have here. It is the Neue KM18 wireless lav mics. I've been waiting for these for a couple of weeks now, and I'm really excited to check it out because I can't wait to be able to have something when I'm unboxing or doing something away from my desk with better audio. I do have this shotgun mic, but if there's a very loud environment, this it becomes a bit of a trouble, and sometimes you can't hear me properly. Even though that is a fantastic mic, I really can't wait to check this out, especially when the camera is far away from me. This is really good up close and personal, but far away. Anyway, let's on to the unboxing. Neue have sent me these ones. I can't wait to check them out. Let's hop straight into this. Let's unbox these KM18 wireless lav microphones. Pretty simple packaging, a few details on the back, or on the side should I say. We're not even going to read them. Let's just open this up. I've been waiting to get into this. I'm really hoping these are really good for the price. I think these are under $100, which is, yeah, pretty budgety, I guess. Let's have a look. Okay, quick start guide. The actual things themselves in a charging case. Alright, that has to be, yeah, okay, so there's a few accessories. Before we get into that stuff, we've got the quick start guide right here, so if you need to get the quick start guide going, it's there, or using it. Alright, quick start guide to the side now, box to the side now. Let's check out the accessories. What do we have in here? It's nice, tightly packaged in here. Alright. Got the carrying case for that, I guess, and in here is the accessories. Here we go. Alright. What's something else in here? Okay, it's another dead cat windscreen. Alright, so that we can check out. We've got a USB Lightning to USB-C adapter. We've got, I think this looks like I guess a lanyard. I think they are. We're going to check that out too. I don't know what any of these accessories are. I've done no research. Then USB-C to USB-C, which I think is for the extension of your phone if it can't get in there. And then it looks like a USB-A to USB-C as well. So we get a bunch of different accessories, which is fantastic. The USB Lightning to USB-C as well. We get these magnetic clips, whatever they are. I'm not sure what they're used for, but we'll find out though. And we do get the dead cats here as well, which are for blocking wind as well, which would be really interesting to test, see how they work. So you can stretch them over the top. All right, that's good to know. Anyway. Put that all to the side. Let's bring out the main show. Is that what it's called? Taking that off. Neue KM18. It says USB-C charging. Let's just open this up. Let's just open it up. We have, okay, the little dongle on the left-hand side here. Now this is for connecting to a USB-C device, which I'm hoping I can connect it to my laptop, that's USB-C, and use the audio from this. I'm going to check that out. I'm really fingers crossed that's going to work. Okay. Then we have the actual things themselves. Alright, let's have a look. If I plug this in now, this screen should turn on. I'm hoping. Okay, there we go. 100% charged. Alright, so it does have battery. Alright, so this doesn't need charging. Cool. I hope you guys can see that on camera though. Put that to the side now. And let's, yeah, these are the little devices. Here's the microphones themselves, and then it shows you on the screen here how they're charging, which is awesome. As you guys can see there, they are both charging up. Now it looks like they're probably dead. What does the quick start guide say? In English should be preferably. All right, these are charging. The quick start guide really hasn't got much to go off. With the dongle adapter thing here, which is pretty cool, you can actually, if it focuses on this, you can actually plug in a USB-C on the side so you can get power through there while this is transmitting to your phone. So that is really cool. So you can transmit and get and charge at the same time, which is awesome. Very smart design. All right, for whatever reason, this died. My camera battery died, should I say. So I switched it over. Oh, sorry. For whatever reason, my SD cards ended up being full. I don't know how that happened or whatever, but I plugged in the dongle to my laptop, and I've got the little microphone here. Now, this little blue indicator means it is currently connected to the dongle, and the dongle has a blue light on it as well, which I will show you guys in a moment. And on my laptop, it's given me the option to connect to this. So I'm going to connect to this mic, and I'm going to switch from my normal mic, and we'll see the difference. So let's officially switch over. Alrighty, so we have switched over to this microphone now. And if I bring this really close, look how high the audio goes. And if I bring it away from me, it goes to normal. So this should just clip onto my jacket or my top. All right, so that's clipped onto my top now, and I can just literally talk as per usual, and I shouldn't have any problems, which is fantastic. There's a lot of cars in the background as well that I can't hear, or I can hear, but I don't know if the microphone will pick it up, which will be interesting to know. Yeah, and that is pretty much it. So I really want to see the quality of these mics. I'm going to go through everything. I'm going to show you guys the indicator now, and I can show you what that looks like while it's connected to my phone. And yeah. Alrighty, to connect these mics up, it is as simple as this. You open the package, you pull out the adapter dongle for the USB-C, you plug it into the bottom of your phone or into your device. Obviously you have it unlocked. You pull out the mic that you want to use. These are flashing, this starts flashing, and once these go solid on both, so the transmitter is solid as you guys can see there, the receiver has got a solid light as well, which means this is connected, and you can just start recording as simple as that. So if I go to my voice apps now, as you guys can see, we are recording now from this device. If I hold it really far away from me, it's probably out of the camera's view, as you guys can see. It's probably quiet. As I bring it closer, you can see the audio levels get higher and higher and higher, where normally I would have it about here on me, which is about my chest height, and you guys can see the quality of the test. And I have tested these before. I just heard it for a second and it sounded fantastic. So I'm hoping you guys can hear the same. I'm going to put these through its paces, see how it goes, and then I will come back to you with my final review on these. And let's see how they go. The KM18s from Neue. Let's talk about the KM18s that I have right here, final thoughts, and yeah, my review on this product. So Neue sent these out to me, the KM18s. They're fantastic. From my initial tests, I have had no problems with these at all. They've been, yeah, fantastic through the board. I've actually been using them probably for the past month and a bit in various videos. So you might have actually seen these already on my channel in previous videos just before these ones, probably the last couple videos. I've been wearing this. And the audio's been great. I can't complain about it. It's been very easy to use. The ease of use is so easy. You plug the transmitter in, that connects to this when this gets taken out of the box, and it's literally that easy, and you just press record and it just starts recording. So very easy to use, plug and play, which is fantastic. A couple of things I want to talk about, design and build. I think, yeah, the way they're designed in the circular format, I think they're fantastic. Like as you guys can see right here, I know I'm looking at the screen here just so I can see myself. But they just, yeah, everything seems, it's like every other wireless lab, but this is just a circle design. Nothing wrong with it. The only problem I would have, apart from the fact that it is circle, is that because obviously it is a circular shape, which I don't really have a problem with, except, like I said, the top of it, you don't really know where it is. Unless you've got the little the clip-on from here, you don't really know where the top is, which can be a problem when you're putting the windscreen on. Once the windscreen's off, it doesn't really matter because you can see the top of the mic here. But when the windscreen is off, you can't see the top of the mic, or when it's on, should I say, and then you don't know which way up and down is. So that can be the only problem I've found with the circular design. For all your audio files out there, I'm just reading some of the spec sheets here. It's up to 48 kilohertz, I think it's kilohertz, and 24-bit audio format. I don't know too much about audio, but I just know it sounds pretty good. It's also got a noise reduction software, which is like a noise, I guess, like a noise cancellation built in. I've got that on right now, and I think it sounds pretty good. I've got the aircon on right here. There's cars outside, and I don't think you'll be able to hear any of it. So I think it works pretty well. I will put a test on screen here, so you can hear the audio from this when I'm outside, when there's cars driving past. I will turn it off and on so you can do that test. So I will run that now. Alrighty guys, we are recording with the mic now with noise cancellation off. There is some cars in the pass behind me now. It's very windy out here and we're going to see the difference. So the car's just behind me now. Alright, I'm going to turn noise cancellation on in a second and see if there is much difference. So I'm waiting for some more cars to come and then we're going to turn noise cancellation on. Alright, so at 3, 2, 1. Noise cancellation is now on. Let's see if it makes a difference. Let's see if that car that just went past there, you can hear it or not. There's a few more cars coming, and we're going to see if you can hear any of the wind as well. It is very, very windy out here. You can see my hair. The trees are really blowing here. As you guys can see, the trees behind me. Cars are passing behind me as well. And noise cancellation is on. So really, really interested to see if any of this is picked up or how much the noise cancellation does. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Let's
See you in the rest of the video.
All right, so that was the test right there. I'm sure you would have heard the difference with noise cancellation on and off. Like I said, I think it's pretty good, and I think it does, I think it works pretty well. In terms of compatibility, it works with any USB-C device. So I've got it plugged into my MacBook Pro now, which is what I normally record my audio through anyway, so that works perfectly. You can plug it into your phone, which is kind of meant for my mobile devices, so which is great. So if you're on the go, you just literally plug the transmitter into the USB-C port on your device, then that connects straight to the mic, and you can start recording straight away to your phone. And it's literally that easy. It's such an easy, simple system to use. And finally, the mounting options. You can use a lanyard, and I will show you guys on screen here. There's a lanyard option. There's also an option to have a magnet, so you don't actually have to use the clip like I got on now. It's a magnet that goes behind, like underneath your clothing, and it magnetizes to that, which is fantastic. You can mount that anywhere. Doesn't have to be clipped on. I think the clip's just easier for me because when I start recording straight away, I can just literally the clip just stays on the device. I can quickly just take it out of the package, put the clip straight onto my top, and it's just that easy to set it up. So that's my go-to, I guess. But there are other two options if you want them as well. So that is the KM18s, guys. If you're in the market for them, some cheap lav mics, wireless lav mics, USB-C, fantastic. I really recommend them. Noya hasn't paid me. They just sent the product out for me to review, and I really, really, really like them. So they're $109 or $110 on the website with 30% off. So that will bring it below $100. So for below $100, these mics are fantastic. Like really highly, highly recommend them. You can't go wrong. Noya also does have a few other lav mics, which I would love to check out. I think they're a bit higher end. It would be interesting to check those out as well. So Noya, if you're listening, please, if you're happy to send them over, I would love to do a review on those as well and check them out. If you have enjoyed the video, smash the thumbs up button. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Noya, I appreciate the support and sending these out for me to check out. And yeah, catch you guys in the next one.